Oh shit, wait. Oh fuck. Shit, I pressed the wrong buttons. Hello. Early, because that was totally on purpose. Shit. Disappear for.
괜찮아. 미치는 거엔 익숙하니까.
Bum look, I pressed the button early! Okay, I pressed the button at the wrong time. Bum, please, forgive me. Okay, well, shit, hello, lads. Welcome to Limbussing Company. How you doing, Bum? How's the karting? Bro, I need to get back on the advanced tour. Hi, Gabe. Bum, hit me up after stream. I should have time for advanced tour. So yeah, I pressed button earlies. I don't know what we're doing here. Probably burn. Some guy said, please. Escu said, please don't let Heathcliff, Elking be the ID that gives Heathcliff a burn ID. And I don't think it will be, but there's a part of me that's afraid. There's a part of me that is full of fear. Full. Anyways, yeah, hi Bomb, how you doing? Hi Gabe, how you doing? What the fuck? Oh no. It's a bit of an early stream, totally on purpose. I can level up people now. I have the resources, finally. Totally planned, totally. Yeah, I've been collecting daily. I've been making sure to collect and been doing 2 of the used lunacies just to make sure I have enough to level shit up, because it's becoming a serious problem where I never have like anywhere near the resources to level up any fucking IDs. And the other day I was actually just farming it normally, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. You guys actually max out IDs? Yes! Hello, Kostoka, how you doing? And now I can actually finally max out my burn team. God, it's actually so nice having resources. You fucking psychos. I think it's pretty normal. It looks better. That's actually real. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the next? What are the best burn IDs other than these 5? What's the best one? I actually know. Gregor? Is that a fact? Or are you making me happy for no reason? I feel like that's false, yeah. Unless Salty, he can roll even without the fusion gift. I always thought it was Honglu. Honglu has a lot of shit to inflict burn count, doesn't he? Oh, wait, that's actually pretty good. I'm willing to uptype for a motherfucker. My burn team has been left in the dust for a while now. I want to do a bleed team, don't get me wrong. Right now, I'm feeling ring, but right now the Mirror Dungeon's not really built for me to do a bleed team. So, this. Any other opinions? Going once, going twice. Elking and burn, he's here to burn, plus SQ himself said so. Look, if Elking is burn, I'm going to fucking punch Kim Ji-hoon. Is Croak really Limbussing all over the enemy gamers? Always, yes. Confused, what's your favorite burn ID other than these 5? What do you think is the best one? Yeah, Elking has to have his own gimmick. No, honestly, this is what I've been fucking calling for. I don't want Elking to be Rupture or Poise, which is the probably 2 most likely. I want Elking to be raw damage and just stand on his own. My burn ID-ish, other than these 5. I'm trying to figure out which one of these 3 I do. Man, burn really has been left in the dust, huh? Poor thing. His own gimmick or envy stuff. Probably also envy stuff, that would make sense. Or lust stuff. Definitely Mare. Gregor can actually roll well with the fusion gift, don't pick Salty. Mare has a big Pierce and Blunt. Oh, Mare does have Regret. Ooh, and Capote. That's a really good point. Mare has Capote, so I say we level him up. He doesn't need to be max. Huh. Holy shit. Fuck it, let's start. Correct, you gotta proc Regret every fucking fight to make him good. Yeah, and Regret isn't that hard to proc. And back from the labs, turns out if you skin someone, they die. Oh, how did you find that out? That's an interesting observation. How did you get that? Oh, so hello, Unit 705. Shit, wrong button. Add hello, Confused Biscuit. Yeah, I've always been... Yeah, always. I've been wanting his just to be raw damage for a while. Not going N Corp anytime soon. This is good. You need cost to buy shit to fuse together to make new shit, and then you fuse that new shit to make other shit. What the fuck are you talking about? These aren't the best. Fuck it, we've all. Man, the actual fucking illusion of choice. What if you wanted a different one, but God said no? Next we're testing Dick Splatter, but how did you find out if you skin someone they die? I'm still so curious. Flat broke gamblers, hell yeah. That's me right there, that's me. Man, you got fusion gift plus tier 4 element fusion gift for 3. Sorry, huh? Sorry, I'm sleeping. That one snore. That was my sleep. I'm kind of disrespecting Ishmael here, sorry, Bomb, but yeah. Use the skin pulverizer.
위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 보수 아니겠습니까?
Yeah, inflict 3 burn per count's actually brought. Sorry, what I'm playing Zenless, that's fair. I'm kind of disrespecting Ishmael here by putting her low in the turn order, but oh well. And then I said sorry because I'm disrespecting Ishmael. Tempted to shard fucking Shredder for Yi Sang or Outis so I could get 20% currency without actually bringing leveled IDs. So I could just kill them floor 1. Bro.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 보수 아니겠습니까?
초식 1번.
Get him! If Kim Ji-hoon wanted them to live, he shouldn't have forced me to bring all 12 sinners into it. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, the boy's gonna pop.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
What did Doctor want? Yeah.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없고.
망설임 나갈 수 없어. 여기 오랜만에 모범을 보여주는 직원이 있군요. 나갈 수 없어. 효율적으로 개체들을 처리했습니다.
My boss is telling me we can't lose any more unpaid employees. Bro, do you work at the SCP Foundation? What the fuck are you talking about? Ayo, Boy Failure is having a character moment? I fucking love that description for Philip. Boy Failure is having a character moment, bro.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 보수 아니겠습니까?
I am actually excited for the UI update. I'm not sure if I like the look of it, but at the same time, actually being able to see our own cards would be nice.
개체가 우리의 마지막 일격만을 기다리고 있는 상태입니다. 효율적으로 처리해보죠.
단번에 끝낸다.
망설이지 나갈 수 없어. 여기 오랜만에 모범을 보여주는 직원이 있군요.
God, I love that shit. Oh, Philip's so fun. I'm very happy. I love that one ID can fix so much shit. I work for Amazon Weapons Wing to take over the world. Wasn't there at some point I heard that Amazon had to declare that they had a nuclear bomb? I might be going insane, or I might have heard misinformation on the internet. Wild, I know. You wouldn't think, right? But yeah. But someone told me, yeah, Amazon declared that they had a nuclear bomb because that's international law. You have to declare that sort of thing. And then stopped declaring it, so apparently it seems they don't have it anymore. But what? What do you mean, Amazon? What did you mean by this?
조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 보수 아니겠습니까?
Did you lose it? Where did it go? My tremor tomb is literally 2 dudes, 3 if it's an focused encounter. I could bring Kaka Heath and That's only 100% a bonus. Kim Jong-un, please add someone to the top to El King Burner.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다.
You can't just say you have a bomb and then don't have a constant eye on it. Exactly.
이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
It's like, you can't just like go, oh yeah, we have a nuclear weapon, and then stop saying you have a nuclear weapon. You have to at least tell us where it went. Get him?
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군. 이것이 바로 정부의 힘입니다.
괜찮아. 이제 난 아플 거야.
They definitely still have it. I mean, yeah, it's Amazon. Do you think I believe what they say? God, everyone's going live right now. My phone is blowing up. But you know, with bombs. They sort of are parts of the universal disruptor. What is bro talking about? Floor 1 won't be fun. I'll need to kill 4 level 40 IDs. Oh, you could just not do this. Like, Mirror Dungeon's not that hard that you need to do this. I get the desire to. But, bro.
결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 보수 아니겠습니까?
God damn. So many of them just popped. I love this game, man. I love Limbus Company.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
I need free space and skill upgrade. It's like laundering money, but you know, with bombs. But when you launder money, you don't just tell the police that you have illegal money. Like, if you have it, just don't say, bro. Don't tell anyone, bro. Goddamn. Ooh. Ooh, four offense level down is huge. Gonna have to fight Chroma though. Why smaller artists don't have anything for discarding the skill 3s? The Offix gimmick is gambling. Let us take the risk and some benefit. I mean, I kind of like that the only one that doesn't have it. No, that's probably not worth it, but keyword refresh isn't either. So we just do normal refresh for a couple times. That's worth it. There we go. And then let's maximize our money. We need to get our money up, not our money up. Use Starlight? No. Bombs are really easy to make. I have made many of them. My favorite is the Kilo Nova. Thank you. Wow, fascinating. Chat, I need a reminder. Way to drop from 2IP to beat the shit out of the statue. Doesn't it tell you? They tell you those things now, you know? Nah, let the boy do it. Let the boy have his character moment.
초식 1번.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You piece of shit. Oh, you just kind of helped him.
방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가해
나갈 수 없어.
이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
망설이면 나갈 수 없어.
여기 오랜만에 모범을
Love
보여주는
that.
직원이 있군요. 효율적으로 개체들을
A missed
처리했습니다.
win in a battle part.
정보팀만이 가능한
Isn't
업적이었겠죠.
it both options? Fucking wild. Damn! Maybe I shouldn't have streamed Limbus. Oh well.
이 정도는 쉽죠.
Shit, is this real? It's not. The answer is no.
발목 잡지
It never
않고
was, and you can't convince me that it
최선을
will be.
다할게요.
Maybe one day, when we're on the mountain, looking up into the
끝내주겠어.
stars and thinking,
특히
what a wild ride that was, I could finally admit what is and isn't real. But for now, no. It was not real.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
널 풀린 것 같아.
God, I love Fiery Down so much.
일발 장전.
Fiery Down is literally just, oh yeah, burn everyone.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다.
I love that you could start with it
이미
as well. That's so
매뉴얼을
goofy.
어긴 직원들도 보이는데
초식
이
1번.
팀은
Croak, the guy who made Vampire Survivors is doing it again. Wait, what?
괜찮아.
올바른
The Vampire Survivor devs are doing it fucking again?
이것이 바로
나갈 수
정보의
없어.
힘입니다. 여기 오랜만에 모범을 보여주는
자연스러운
직원이 있군요.
것입니다.
Well, I have an
효율적으로
update for
개체들을
Vampire
처리했습니다.
Survivors, but that's bug
정보팀만이 가능한
fixes.
업적이었겠죠.
What do you mean by this? There's no way. Vampire Survivors, no offense, has run its course. He's made, oh my god. Thinly Veiled is, oh my god. Look at the patch notes. Okay, I'm gonna read this shit. Bug fixes improvement. Bug fixes improve. Oh my fucking god. Bro, is this a fucking ARG? Floor chick. What the fuck? Bug fixes and improvements, guys. Bug fixes and improvements. Holy shit, man. Hey, it's you. Bro, I can't. This is the thing is, I want to play Vampire Survivors on stream. It's one of the games I want to play on stream. At the same time, I physically cannot. It's so much. It's just so much.
특히
It's so
저번처럼
goddamn much, man.
달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보여서는
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
이 경정 속에서 타올라라.
Man, Kanto 3 was so good. Chat, kiss men if you liked Kanto 3. Go. Go do it. Go do it now.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
초식 1번.
망설이면
See, exactly.
나갈 수 없어.
You get it. You make it, Dragon. You get it. You get it.
나갈 수 없어.
This man is cool. He kisses boys. Ah, I fucking love. That boy kissing meme was just the fucking height of comedy. No! Who made the rules then? Oh, it was me, but I don't make them anymore. I gave up that position. So I made the rules, but I can't change them. Sorry. I've been playing a lot of Raid Roulette. That's fair.
이번에야
응원도 결국은
싸움을
나약한 자들이나
끝내주겠어.
듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
순식간에 끝내죠.
Wait, so are you saying that like all of your fucking things are from Raid Roulette? There's no way. That can't be possible. Oh, get him.
보냈고.
Why did he just
제압
pop?
개체
Okay,
하나를
cool.
처리했습니다.
Sick.
남은 개체들도 같은 기세로 처리해.
We love that for him.
단번에 끝낸다.
I only pay for rescue and barrier. Wait, those are two different fucking. Those are two different fucking channels. What?
개체의 약점을 정확히 꿰뚫었습니다.
What?
준비를 철저히 했나 보군요. 저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은
There's no way.
보이는데
That's the same channel, bro.
묻도록 하죠.
What? Oh, it's Barry's second channel for the extra emote slots because before you had like 150. Oh, I see. The fucking salesman.
조심 1번. 똑바로 서라. 나무 인형만도
개체 부위가
못한.
파괴되었습니다. 대형 매뉴얼을 어느 정도 숙지하셨나
괜찮아.
보군요.
이제
올바른
나는
방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
Get him. Pop goes the weasel. Oh, beefy, beefy hit. God, I love Philip Sinclair. God is the perfect way they could have done him. Huge! Holy shit, in this lust-focused team? Oh my god, that's huge. Okay, thank fuck.
쓸데없는 것을 시키고 앉았군.
벌써 화끈하네.
Goddamn. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Oh my god, hi Chroma, hi, hello.
듣고 싶어하는 위안일
Holy
뿐입니다.
shit.
정보팀은 조금
Bro,
더
when
가치
did you
있는
get a
걸
sub to
추구하는
Red Riot Ross? How many times?
보상이겠습니까?
I remember reading it, but goddamn, I mean, do I have a sub to him? I think I do. Yeah. Ross is actually really cool though. He's good. He's gamer. Burn.
조심 1번.
낙인을
Burn.
새겨드리죠.
34, by the way. 10 gift subs in the last month? What? That's the Noida streamer? Yeah, I know Red. No, I actually pretty consistently read him. They a gamer. Wild. Poor fucking Messel.
수급장 점검은
이
다
싸움을
마치셨습니다.
끝내주겠어.
특히 저번처럼
Everyone
소매단수와
getting their shot in and then
채로
Messel like,
제압하는
hey
직원이
guys, no,
보였습니다.
wait for me.
단번에 끝낸다.
격발.
Oh my fucking god. There you go, thank you, Sinclair. Oh shit, oops. Hey, let's start that burn track on.
저희가 우세한 상황이
Let's restart that burn track real
이미
quick.
매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도
Let's
보이는데
flick some burn.
이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
Hey, let's do that again.
여전히 무섭고
And I only follow like half of these people. Wild.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다. 직원들
Oh, do we?
특정
I
점검은
didn't know
다
we had to fight
마치셨습니다.
Giga Chroma.
특히
Huge.
저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보여서는
Mr. Streamer do stinks. Hello, Alos. How you doing?
초식 1번.
What the fuck? Throwing. I'm grinding Murder on Warp Train and me. You don't really need to, like, you shouldn't really need to grind it that much. Wait until, like, the last couple weeks. But this event is lasting long.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
I'm infected.
여전히 무섭고 겁이
3 mirror dungeons per week, 1 red to melee, 2 sim. That should be enough to spread it across the entire month. Yeah, let's do him. Or do a couple. Is it more effective to do the mirror dungeons, or is it more effective to do the final stage dragon? It's oh, it's definitely more effective to do the final stage then.
기다리고 있는 상태입니다. 효율적으로 처리해 보죠.
Membrane. Show me how. Listen up, your broken child. Let's lament. Let's lament.
단번에 끝낸다.
Let's lament. Let's lament.
개체 구유가 파괴되었습니다. 대응 매뉴얼을 어느 정도 숙지하셨나 봅니다.
Die. Up goes the weasel. I got Chroma yesterday, and as well as God, I missed having an easy fight. That's fucking real. Chroma is pretty fucking simple, huh? That's not a lot. I'd honestly rather have the heals. Huge! That's what we're talking about, baby. Yes! So it's 88 per stage for one module. Ritornello is 440 for 5 modules, so technically it's the same. But module count, outside of 13 minutes you have to throw for bonus Ritornello. Both considering 120 hours, if you don't have the teams to develop enough to do Ritornello with 120% bonus, I'd say go the Miracle 20 District 20 route and grind the fight. Let's lament, please, let's lament, please. But imagine just saying the please instead of the vibe, please. Fucking idiot. Okay, the illusion of choice, holy shit. Like, at least I get to choose who I fight, because I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that either. Apparently I haven't gone to this one. Fuck Ripper mid-fight cutscenes, that's real. I didn't know you couldn't power this up. That's unfortunate. You can't get the fusion gift now? What? Why? Hey, kill yourself. Hi. You have dust to dust on the rewards. It's locked in. Yeah. So until yeah, but I can get ashes to ashes. I know that. Ashes to ashes is still possible to get though. Which is what I'm fishing for here. Shit. Oh, that's tragic. Ardent flower. When ally attacks an enemy, if the target has burned potency on self percent or less HP, deal 50% more. Okay. Sick. Sorry, don't mind me. Is it worth? I really want ashes to ashes here. What tragic is you fusing on this floor? Yeah, you're kind of right. I shouldn't farm this much. I shouldn't fish this hard. 2 AM, go to sleep, have fun, have a good one, confused. Fluffle also loves giving me either Farm Watch or the other idiot. God, that's so fucking real. I wish there was a Burn Ego gift with the same effect as Buzzle, Bleed, or Talisman for Rupture. The 10% non-focus kind of screwed you? Yeah. Yeah, kind of fucked me over. Real bad. That made me so mad. The 10% non-focus.
직원들 복장 점검은 다 마치셨습니까?
Otherwise, it would have been basically guaranteed.
저번처럼
Or at least really high.
발랑거리는 채로 제압하는
If
직원이
using a burn
보였습니다.
tier 3 removes it from the pool of gifts you can get rewards from, get ardent flower even after using it in the fusion. Yeah, no, I think that's the case. I think you can get it after using it in the fusion. We love gambling.
초식 1번.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수
I wish there was a
있다면
burn ego gift with the same effect as muscle for fleet or oh yeah, I already read that. Yeah, burn does not have potency problems at all, or count really. My ass got nobody to afflict burn though. You literally start with a feather, by the way. Yeah, that does. You mean
상태가 좋지 않은 직원이 있다는 건
you
알고
need
있습니다.
one ID that afflicts burn,
애매한
and you could do
동정심은
insane amount of burn.
버려주시겠습니까?
당신의 판단을 따를게요. 낙인을
Get him.
새겨드리죠.
Kimji-kun, please charge on hit for W Corp on shit ass skill 1 instead of charge on head's hit. That's all she needs for uptime 5.
바로 정보의
That would
힘이
actually be a good uptime 5 change, is the wild thing.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 망설임 나아갈 수 없어. 망설이면 나아갈 수 없어.
괜찮아. 이제
Enter.
난 아플 거야.
보내고.
괜찮아. 이제 난 아플 거야.
I should probably start my Mirror Dungeon 4 Ritornello. Bro, you could just say Mirror Dungeon 4 hard. We know what you're talking about. I think I want Tremor. Tremor or Poise. I love Poise runs, man. That's why if it's not a raw damage thing, what even is a keywordless ego gift? Because is it anywhere near as good as leveling up? Grand welcome. That's not worth it. That is nowhere near worth it. There's nowhere near worth sacrificing +3 levels. What? Every stage? Yeah, and I have Coffee and Cranes. I think I'm fine. Coffee and Cranes is so much more better than that. And I would... Level is not worth it? What are you fucking madman? Fucking idiot, bitch. Okay, I go piss, so I'll be back. Hello. Yeah, you only really need... You only really need Coffee and Cranes and Zippo to spam the best egos in the game. Because Zippo gives you Gloom, which is by far the most important resource. It's actually fucking ridiculous, and Coffee and Cranes gives you everything. Coffee and Cranes is by far the best one, though. Like, all you really need is Coffee and Cranes, if we're being honest. Especially on, like, a burn team where we have a lot of lust, so we often are doing lust.
이젠 안 아플 거야.
제압 개체 하나를 처리했습니다.
It is.
남은 개체들도 같은
You don't really need resonance, no. I mean, yeah. Oh, so it's sorry. It's one resource of every affinity is insane that you didn't use. Which is essentially that you'll get like one attack. That is giving us one of every affinity now. At least every affinity we didn't use last turn, but we got the eager resources we did use last turn. So we essentially got one of every affinity. It's so goofy, it's so powerful, it's so good.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
If you don't have high amounts of lust, then I would probably recommend what is it? My brain. I would recommend my brain on the silver platter to serve at a medium rare, ideally.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 5번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
And this is what we call our min-maxing. For no good reason other than goofy.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도
Did that count or no? I don't know. Yeah, that's true. No, you are right, Dragon. I just a Coffee and Crane's fucking lover. I love it. Same blood of Challenger with Don, yeah. There are egos you can't use to fuel Coffee and Cranes.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Yeah, now Bleed Team, especially if you focus on Lust Res Bleed Team, that's fucking value right there. I mean, we barely have, like, we're not using that much Lust skills and we already have enough to use anything, anytime we want. Oh, you're already in beast mode. I'll make you do that then.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
I bought the Ego from Ryoshu, the WoW one. I don't know if it's any good. Apparently it's pretty good. I don't know. If you're running 4-piece Leo is Wrathlust X. Fucking Doomsday Calendar is floor 1 boss. Killing all those motherfuckers will take forever. It doesn't take that long. It takes like around, what? I don't know. I can't tell. The concept of time is lost to me. And now I am but adrift.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
괜찮아.
Vampire Survivors, what did they add? Like, how much did they add in this update? Because I did think it was a bit of a big patch for that. Brand new system and a new type of character. Holy shit, man. The Vampire Survivor devs literally never resting, bro. They are never resting. They cannot get a fucking break. Don't get a statue, you need to go. Gaming. Yes! I won't talk about the shit because spoilers, but it's similar to Randomizer and the fact that only a portion of it's implemented at this point. Ah, okay. Should I start playing Vampire Survivors again? I did one stream on it, kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know how much chat enjoyed it.
결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는
Do it, you coward.
정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸
Okay, that's one vote for yay.
추구하는
Although at the same time, there's other shit I want to be doing. Such as Terraria. Do want to do a Terraria playthrough at some point. Words. Every update will give a new set of challenges, and then the character varies to get a stronger version of previous characters. Should have kept Twitch integration. That shit's so ass, man. Not with the delay I have. No, and the fact that you can't really increase the delay is ugh. I don't remember being able to increase the voting time. That was the worst part. How are you feeling? Is Sing Ass Dong? Sink Don? Sink Don's pretty good, yeah. She's a solid ID, like, not the best in her class, but truly something that, like, something to be reckoned with. So, no, yeah, solid, pretty generic ID. Not too much one way or the other in, like, opinions on the matter. By the way, this is Sinclair with haste. Look how speedy Sinclair is right now. Oh, wow. Me fucking hating on any motherfucker with haste that doesn't have a bajillion speed. Has no status affinity, yeah. Anyway, speaking of Terraria, my play Stars Above again since the run with Chato has been ended. Maybe I should play Stars Above. Well, if I do modded Terraria, and I'm only doing modded, I'm not doing vanilla Terraria. Chat, would I do Calamity or Stars Above? I'm not really considering any other ones. I'll let KL build my fucking mod pack. Both. No, that's so lame. Not in the kind of like mods that those are. I don't think that works really well.
달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보여서는
We become Rocking Chair Po and Blinded Imelda, who start with their related passive. Empty tome for 1, huge. And level 5? What the fuck? I'd say probably. I mean, I'll install on quality of life mods. I'm gonna get magic storage. I'm gonna. There's a part of me that wants to install UFK. I know it's like the coward's way out, but I literally never use potions otherwise in my life.
이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
No, Croak. Oh. Let me be your AFK. What?
제 불을 따라오십시오.
망설이면 나아갈 수 없어.
I love doing the small stuff in Terraria. If I do Terraria, I'm not sure if it will be multiplayer. Or I can install a mod where you could buy potions, but not Louis FK, where you can make infinite potions. I just really like Louis FK. I know it's like fucking noob shit, but man, having infinite potions is a nice fucking feature. It's just nice. I don't have to constantly be chugging this shit.
예측한 것보다 더 시간이 걸릴 수도 있겠군요.
Explode. Ah! Wait, no. Oh, never mind, I'm good. Shit, I thought it was gonna explode me there. No, he would never. He's a very peaceful person, actually. This is where you're supposed to explode me. That's the wrong button. Ah! That was really good timing. Infinite is fine if it was something like Infinite Bucket or shit, since there is effort.
대체는 현재 부위가 손상되어 있는 상태입니다. 저희에게 더할 나위 없이 유리한 상태죠.
When did we get 5? I hate this anime so much, that's fair. Fargo's? I actually do really like Fargo's, and it works pretty well with Calamity from what I know. Merchants will only stock infinite potions after you can stack 30 of them. I didn't know Fargo's had that. What? Fargo's sells mini... At least, there's another Fargo's mod that I don't know of. Fargo's mod... so there's a Souls mod and Mutant. I don't think Fargo's Mutant mod does that. Fargo's Mutant mod sells bosses for one NPC, sells events for another, and sells mini bosses or rare enemies for another. I might be going insane though. Burn. Oh.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Or was with Fargo's improvements. Fargo is very badly multi. I've done multiple.
개체가 술수를 쓴 것 같습니다.
Maxing. Okay, are you talking about Fargo's Souls mod or Fargo's Mutant mod? Because Fargo's Souls mod is very different to Fargo's Mutant mod. Like, insanely so. Boss would literally 100% run away with a fight. I've never had that problem with Fargo's. I've done multi-runs with Fargo's and Calamity, and it's the only one that I've never actually had any problems with. Fargo's Mutant mods allows you to carry up, give up an infinite slot to have an infinite potion of carry. Yeah, no, I know that Louis FK does that as well. Although it also does it in the fucking it also does it if you put it in the, what is it called, the piggy bank, but I don't like that. I think it should just stick to the, if you have it in your inventory and giving up an inventory slot to get an infinite potion. Yeah. You can honest man it. Yeah, that's real. That's what I always do with it, is I always just keep it in the same, like, I always keep it in my inventory because it kind of feels shitty to put in the piggy bank and then have no downside to an infinite potion. It feels like, what?
저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
I'm pretty sure you die before we reach the end of this, so I'm just gonna put you on the same one and then start it off with Sinclair.
제 불을 따라오십시오.
I once nearly changed every skill of a Sinner to their tier 3. Hell yeah. Unless you could do something like that in Calamity Revenges, you don't really need potions or Master Mode. I mean, look, I'm going to do Revengeance. I'm going to do... Calamity isn't Calamity until you turn on Revengeance. I'm sorry, Calamity fans who don't want to turn on Revengeance. There's too many game mechanics locked behind it. It's too much of a baseline difficulty. Like, goddamn. Shit actually makes me go insane. Calamity is literally not the same game. Literally have full game mechanics, not in Revengeance, but there's so many... Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean? We literally skipped like 5 bosses and kill Yaren. Ugh. God. Look, I don't like gatekeeping difficulty things. You don't have access to... Yeah, no, okay, sorry, you worded that weirdly. Yeah, exactly. There's so many game mechanics that you cannot get outside of... Yeah, Rage and Adrenaline are such important and fun game mechanics to play with. So any motherfucker that you see playing Calamity without Revengeance, yell at them. This is the one thing I'm like, I will be fucking pissy about this. Because it's so necessary. Now, Master is not a necessity. What? Slash skills, except ego skills, gain clash power +1 and final power +1. Chet, should we give this to Sinclair? For attack skills with 2 coins, gain power +3 and 20% more damage instead. Should we give this to Sinclair, chat? 20 Don boxes for 47 shards. Anyways, I'm gonna sell a few things. We have quite a lot of things to sell here. I was gonna fuse them, but I want to get... We're farming for ashes to ashes. Holy shit. I don't really care about polarization. Oh, sorry, we're farming for dust to dust and we got it. Huge. There we go. That's what we call gaming. Scammed. I got more than average. Scammed. Imagine. Scammed. Why hentai artists obsessed with putting black dude into end? What the fuck? What are you talking? Sorry. When did we ask? The only reason I was looking through dark skin tag was to see tan tomboys. Okay, that's actually kind of fair. Throughout the heaven and the earth, I still couldn't find who the fuck asked. Sinclair time.
재밌겠군.
Get that for Sinclair skill 1. Sinclair skill 1 is a 1 coin, isn't it?
직원들 복장 점검
Yeah.
다 마치셨습니까?
It reuses the coin. It doesn't actually.
저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는
And this
직원이
is
필요합니다.
2 what? 2 minus? Does that mean 2 or less? Oh, you're gonna need to help me in my brain here. Let's try it out.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
Damn it. God damn it, Sinclair. I've played 4 best border so far. Yeah? What? That's real, but it feels like it's by default the best border. It was kind of made to be the most visually appealing so far. Using my social skills, I've shifted the conversation using hey and error technique. What?
저희가 우세한 상황.
I've tested Kuroko McGregor can take 3 chickens and barely survive. Bro?
다음에 묻도록 하죠.
Your mirror dungeon min-maxing needs to fucking stop, bro. In a fight, right? Yeah, in a fight. If not in a fight, can you send proof? I mean, what?
똑바로 서라. 나무 인형만도 못한 것.
Yeah, no, the skill one isn't buffed by that, unless it is buffed in the volatile state. I highly doubt that, though. I don't think it would be buffed in the volatile state, would it? Yippee! Money! Stalker? How did you test this? W Salty can actually take 4 chickens and survive, though he'll corrode in a fight, right? This is still really good. This is still really good for him, though, so I'm gonna keep it. The burn gifts for like the buffs aren't anywhere near as good as like a lot of the other gifts that buff you based on like position.
끝내주겠어.
Let's see if this actually counts as a 2-coin skill. Oh shit, it might be. That was a lot. Just rolled 21, and also, holy shit.
평정심을 잃은 직원이 있습니다. 적에게 간파되지 않게 주의하도록 하죠.
제 불을 따라오십시오.
Gremlins hit hard. Yeah, goddamn. How are they all at 99? What happened? When did I look away?
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의
힘. Feather. God, I love Fire Down. Goddamn. You looked away to check chat. Yeah, that's actually real. How dare you? Holy shit, Sinclair, what the fuck
제가
happened?
앞에 서줘.
Sinclair, what happened? Grandma.
이번에야
직원들 복장
It
점검은
was just little
담당.
guy.
끝내주겠어.
특히 저번처럼 소매 단추를
순식간에
달랑거리는 채로
끝내죠.
제압하는 직원이 보였으나
Although his base skill 3 would benefit from that.
타올라라.
제압 개체
Scarlet
상태가
Butterflies, I
좋지
miss it so much.
않습니다. 제대로 된 일격만 가한다면 효율적인 효과를 이끌어낼 수 있겠죠.
You'll live. I believe in you.
자연스러운 것입니다.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을
괜찮아.
가했고
이제 안
이것이
아플 거야.
바로 정보의
Holy
힘입니다.
shit, man. Gaming. Squig. I fucking love that he's half health now and he's about to be way high as well. No.
이번에야
직원들 복장 점검은 다
Not more of you.
주겠어.
특히
Get away from me.
저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로
조심,
제압하는
일번.
직원이 보였으나 저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이
순식간에
책임은
끝내죠.
다음에 묻도록 하죠.
벌써 부서졌나?
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했고
나갈 수
자연스러운
이것이
것입니다.
바로 정보의
Hope we
힘입니다.
get in a Halloween event. Ooh, that would be very cool. Though I don't know how much the timing would line up. I don't think that would be able to be possible. It's just two choices. One gives a check, and funniest episode is Tomorrow's Fortune. On the surface, it's two choices. One gives a check, win the check, get Tomorrow's Fortune. But on failure of that check, win or fail, the other options check. There are 4 separate good things that can happen. Burn God. This gift activate. I just need to click 3 count. Yep. Huge. Wait, what is that? Okay, chat. I'm gonna need your help here. What is that one that makes it do a shit ton of damage? Is it a 4? Is it a level 4? Because it might be worth it to do this. It's a tier 4. Fuck it, we bowl. We bowl. Please. Damn it! Fuck you! Ah, die! Die! Oh, why would you do this to me? Ah, damn it! Fuck you! No, fuck you! I'm not. Nah, I'm not taking this shit. I'm not taking this shit. We can still get it. No, we can't. We'll be able to get it next floor. I guess. Damn it. We can slip out of cranes now. Do we really want to though? I could do this. But then what do we sacrifice for the final gift of that? We would have to sacrifice one of these two, and that's too big a sacrifice. We can slip out of cranes, I do agree. But then we'll need another tier 2. Let's do this first. Unless we do this. Never mind, we can't do that. It would have to be Head of Fly's dream, but that's so big. That's so much to sacrifice. Wait. Think about it. Yeah. Try to high roll into the Hell to Fly event. Oh, fuck. Oh, but that's a huge risk. Oh, that's an insane risk. And plus we would need to... We would need to do this and then that. Fuck it, Weeble. 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 Okay, Glimpse of Flames. That's huge. Fiery Down is skin profit. They look... Wait, which one? Which other one is the... Oh. They look like they come from the same abno, my brain. My brain. Ardent Flame. I'm gonna shoot myself. We can get Fire Down back. We have a lot of money. But now we have the big damage. Our potency. We can get it back. We can get it back.
저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보여서는
Or just get skin profit smile. I forgot that that was skin profit. Shit. It makes sense now. My brain is weak. It's made of bad juice.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Bro! What? Those are all 50-50s.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
Favored by the way, favored by the way, favored by the way. He's gonna fucking die, isn't he?
인력의 손실이 발생했습니다. 실책을 따지기엔 상황이 좋지 않으니 서둘러 가보죠.
Questionable freshness pastries for the convenience store. Also picked up a corn dog, which is just a sausage made out of glue, but deeply hot fried. Put it a stick. Wish me luck to survive.
한피가 떨어질 때군요.
Why would you do that to yourself?
직원들 복장 점검은 다 마치셨습니다.
끝내주겠어.
특히 저번처럼 소매 단추를 달랑거리는 채로 제압하는 직원이 보여서는
제 불을 따라오십시오.
일발장전.
Why the fuck do you have W saying on the Tremor team? Wait, what the fuck? Bro? He's throwing.
이 불 또한 예술의 황홀경이지.
Defense all down.
비효율적인 공격이었습니다.
At least he's taking a lot of damage, chat. So I regret every decision I've ever made in my life. You ready for peak next week? Yeah. I'm really praying that it's a raw damage ID. Like, as much as I want it, like, as much as I'm happy with the gimmick system we're at. Leave this cup label, blah, I'll suck your little pee. Yo, it's Don Quixote. I fucking love that. I will suck your blood. Dante being demoted to Bugron. He's being power crept by El King.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했고 이것이
2 weeks after peak? Oh wait, is it 2 weeks after the current one? Huge. We'll finally get bling blong bling blong bling
나의
blong.
폭력을 저지하기엔 턱없이 모자르지.
I think the thumbnail is done.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
Sorry, chat. After crying at the funeral for my external HDD, I completed it. Yeah, it's El King, Walpurg, Daviat, Safari West, then most likely Dream Ending, all 2 weeks in between. Whoa. Have we seen anything of the Daviat Association, or am I going insane? Because from what we saw of the thing, I don't think we did. But I feel like we have. Daviat feels familiar. Ezra? No. I thought it was hallucinating. Jula's is the same bag of holding stuff? Oh, I really like that we're gonna get IDs from that then. That's really cool. So are they gonna become like the new R-Corp IDs, in which case, Gregor, give us R-Corp Gregor. Was that confirmed or just speculation though? We knew that they were... No, because it does seem like a different bag from fanart. Jihoon literally pointed at Ezra and said, remember her. Oh, you know what? That's fair. Although, it's... Because we don't speak Korean. Is he saying, remember her as in, like, it's a similar thing? Or is it the same bag? Because it would make sense if he said it with, like, she's a similar thing, right? That must make more sense. Let me go check the translation, thank you. Because her bag seems very different, like, in design. I do believe it could be the same thing, but... it doesn't seem likely. Hey, it's gonna trust. Nah, still like good for fusing and shit. Oh, hey, potency. And we kind of have to take it. This is the worst part. Like, we kind of have to take it, so we just farm for Fiery Down. We pray to Kim Ji-hoon that he gives us Fiery Down. Please! It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be so awesome. Yes! Okay, we're back. We're back. And now we try to hire y'all for the Hell to Fly. Damn. Woohoo! I believe. High roll, high roll, high roll, high roll. That's how we fucking do it. Cowards.
이 정도는 쉽죠.
Or do we hold money to plus glimpse? Don't tempt me. Oh yeah. We get to have the fun choices. I'm actually not going to do anything except for Gregor there.
제가 앞에 서죠.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다. 정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는 부서 아니겠습니까?
초식 1번.
Oh, it's back. Oh, our potency. Oh, our potency is so back.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가해서 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
But after a while period, because we have a new association, North Davyat, a new association in the charge of deliveries. To explain the concept art, an illustration team viewed this in about a day. Came out nicely. North section. You would know if you've seen Distortion Detective. Okay, so it's not. It's not. It's not. He's not saying it in reference to the bag. He's saying it in reference to the way that the northern people dress. Okay. I thought that was the case. Because like otherwise, how? Oh, so that was the direction we have. So Devyard is in charge of delivering items. Transport. This big bag is a dimensional bag. They put the delivery in the bag, and they could change the hammers of form of the bag as hammers or swords, using the bag itself in combat. That's different to what Ezra does, though. Ezra stores all her weapons in the bag, doesn't change the form of the bag itself.
초식 1번.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸?
제압 개체 하나를 처리했습니다. 남은 개체들도 같은 기세로 처리해보죠.
순식간에 끝내죠.
Oh, so this ID will be Radiant. I will just tell you which cinder will get it. With this, another Bygone Days ego will be added. Your food isn't the fourth dimension. It's fine. Motherfucker spring guy's food around as a weapon.
잘 풀린 것 같습니다.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
Bygone Days Ago goes to the secret spy. What is Bygone Days again? Hold up. Oh, another Bygone Days Ago? Huge. Thanks for getting that, Dragon, by the way. Yeah. Thank you, InfoFiend. Very useful. So, yeah. Y'all were smoking some shit, and I was right. Ha 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 ha.
단번에 끝낸다.
Yeah, the Butler Gregor and you saying. I just checked.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
보냈고. 벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 없고.
Bum 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 Mr. Sandman,
한피가 떨어질 때군요.
give me a dream, making the cutest that I've ever seen.
직원들 복장 점검은 다
Heaven to
마치셨습니다.
lips like roses
특히
and boulders.
저번처럼 소매
And
단추를
tell them that
달랑거리는
it's
채로
lonely
제압하는
nights
직원이
are
보였습니다.
over, Mr. Sandman. I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. So please turn on the
순식간에
magic
끝내줘.
beat. Mr. Sandman, give me a dream.
비효율적인
I also want the
공격이었습니다.
yeah, no, I was saying that when I was looking at the shit, it is very similar to Yuna's guitar case, which is very interesting. Maybe Yuna's guitar case is a simpler version of that is just the knives,
올바른
but
방법으로
doesn't have all the
일격을
other
가리키는
case weapons.
이것이 바로 정보의 힘이
Maybe it's just a normal type of weapon in the city, and that this ones are the more advanced ones that allow you to switch.
괜히 저항하지 말고 받아들여. 그게 덜 아플걸? 차!
이번에
제 앞에 제 상태가 좋지
이
않습니다.
싸움을 끝내주겠어.
제대로 된 일격만
Hi, hello, hello,
효율적인
Philip,
효과를
hello.
이끌어낼 수
불을 따라오십시오.
망설이지 말고.
평정심을 잃은 직원이 있습니다. 적에게 간파되지 않게 주의하도록 하죠.
초식 1번.
Mr. Sandman, man me a sand, make him the cutest man called hand. Give him two sands and sands is a handses, and let him tell him this, tell his sands and mans are handses. True. That's absolute facts, man. That's absolute fucking facts. How did you know that? That information is not available to the public. How did you know that?
여기 오랜만에 모범을
It's a
보여주는
fact, but that
직원이
information was not allowed to be seen. So how did you know that?
정보팀만이
You know what I'm
가능한
saying?
업적이었겠죠.
I'm starting to believe that I'm not real. That I'm not a
단번에
fantasy.
끝낸다.
That I was the one caught on the landslide with no escape from reality.
망설이지 말고.
Info feed.
괜히 저항하지 말고
That's true.
받아들여.
That's fair.
그게 덜 아플
That's fair.
벌써 부서졌나? 쓸모가 장전.
Hacked.
저희가
Oh my god,
우세한
he's
상황,
hacking.
이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데 이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
제 불을
I love the
따라오십시오.
hospital amnos. They just give you drugs for free.
나갈 수 없어.
Hacked to pieces. True. Mr. Sandman, man me sand. Is it just me, or Mirror Dungeon hard runs getting like a lot faster? Like, it's. Damn it. I probably should have just taken the money. Just you. Damn, that's wild.
몸이 따라줄지 모르겠지만
Hey Chad, what if
그럼
I just
가야지.
put my mic away from my mouth? What if you couldn't hear me?
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다.
Well, it's not just me, because I'm literally looking at the times, and we used to be making 2-hour times, and now we're making like 1 hour 30s. Fairly consistently. Oh, not quite 1 hour 30 yet. But soon.
순식간에 끝내죠.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
Oh, that's a pierce? Fuck. It's a pierce unless it's the other form? That's fucking
이
shit.
싸움을 끝내주겠어.
보안이 대체에 관한 기록을 제대로 펼쳐보지도 않은 직원이 있는 듯하군요.
Or what is cast? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? What was cast? Actually, what is?
순식간에 끝내죠.
More solid upgrades to tend to make things easier. Okay, that is actually true. Man, I thought it was just getting better as the game goes. God, we're gonna. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I can't take myself seriously at this point.
일발장전.
개체가 우리의 마지막 일격만을 기다리고 있는 상태입니다. 효율적으로 처리해보죠.
단번에 끝낸다.
You getting better? Lamau, lace joke. You should have played off the fact that I said I can't take myself seriously and then insulted that no one can take me seriously. That would have been a better insult, but now you've just degraded yourself into this. Jesus. I mean, come on. You could have done clever wordplay and now you just thrown it away because you want to get the easy joke out. God damn, there's no respect for good jokes anymore. I can't believe it. No respect for the art form.
순식간에 끝내죠.
He made bad joke, he made a mid-ass joke that it could have been better.
일격을 가했군요.
God.
이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
Fourth time and later wasted time killing excessive skin of those upgrades. We'll be in the middle of full floor, but it didn't need. That's just. If I didn't need to reset the shop 20 fucking times. This is why I don't reset the shop using Starlight.
괜찮아. 이젠 안 아플 거야.
Why would I give a good joke to a talking object? A frog is a living being. You do know that. Come on. No, there is respect for good jokes, but good jokes are wasted on you. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
이
about as
정도는
well.
쉽죠.
You are a robot frog. Ah! Had no idea. That's actually very interesting. Wow. Huge. Faith? Yo! Yo! Wait. Is that Faith I see? With Sinclair? So we need money for upgrades. This is actually... What is this reroll, bro? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. 2 3s, 2 4s. Stop using Starlight. Yeah, that's so fucking real. What a thrill. Faith with Sinclair. Does that actually work? Chat, does Faith with Sinclair work? I don't even know.
움직이는 먹인자. 재밌게.
It seems like an insane combo.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다.
They're all positive coins?
조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는
shit, man.
보수 아니겠습니까?
Oh, it's time. Let's just double check the conditions of faith. Yep.
초식 1번. 일발장전.
Motherfucker.
이래서
Motherfucker.
끼치게 되는 꼴인데. 이번에야
평정심을 잃은 직원이
이
있습니다.
싸움을
Oh,
끝내주겠어.
well, I didn't need to do
간파되지
that, but it
않게
still pissed me off.
주의하도록 하죠.
I didn't know he could recover from stagger by that. What?
벌써 화끈하네.
No shop says nothing. Was the most miserable manager route after that?
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어하는 위안일
Bro,
뿐.
just play the video game.
정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는
This is
보수 아니겠습니까?
madness, Kastalker. This isn't PM anymore. This isn't fucking Limbus Company.
당신의
This is
판단에
madness.
일발장전. 한놈.
이번에야
제압 개체 하나를 처리했습니다.
It's time.
남은 개체들도 같은 기세로
Enter.
단번에 끝낸다.
Burn. If he egos out, he recovers from stagger. Rarely seen. Huh. That's really cool, actually.
망설이면 나갈 수
여기 오랜만에 모범을 보여주는 직원이 있군요. 효율적으로 개체들을 처리했습니다. 정보팀만이 가능한 업적이었겠죠.
꿰뚫은 줄도 모를걸.
제압 개체 하나를 처리했습니다. 남은
What is burst
개체들도
speed?
같은 기세로 처리해보세요.
제 불을 따라오십시오.
일발장전.
I need the cost to buy shit in the shop to make new shit at the rest stop. Bro! Bro does not hear himself. Holy shit! Bro, that was instant!
제압 개체 하나를 처리했습니다. 남은
All
개체들도
the while
같은
at
기세로 처리해보세요.
45 SP.
당신의
Offset.
판단을 따를게요.
Yeah, there's no Centenify. That happens like half the time, yeah. Wait, what? It's been 2 attacks. Why is he at 99? Oh, it's because of the charred disc.
올바른 방법으로 가치에게 일격을 가했군. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
No! It was so close! No! The temptation to restart this just to fucking two-turn him? The opposite attack would have put it over the edge.
단번에 끝낸다.
상태가 좋지 않은 직원이 있다는 건 알고 있습니다. 애매한 동정심은 버려주시겠습니까?
제 불을 따라오십시오.
Where's his second threshold? 10 speed? Yeah, no, this is the event.
따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
That's just what happens. That's just what happens in this fight. Don't worry, he dies here. Holy shit.
결국은 나약한 자들이
Oh, man.
정보팀은 조금 더 가치 있는 걸 추구하는
I'm just gonna let him pop. Fuck you. You don't get another turn. I'm not even gonna do shit. Fuck you. Yes. This is not the superior charge team, honestly. Charge is actually really fun right now. You should try it out. Charge is pretty good right now.
확실한 승리였어요. 돌아가면 저번처럼 홈파티라도.
XP plus 0? The fuck you mean XP plus 0? The? Okay, my ears. Chat, ready your ears. Chat, ready your ears. No! Ah! That kills me every time. I don't like it. It's so fucking buggy. I don't like it. Major SK comes in after the War Queen. Goofy. That's very goofy.
잠이 겨우 들었다가도 폭풍 소리에 깨어나 보네.
As you can see, I have the money. I'm getting the money. I'm grabbing the money. I'm getting the money. Money. I need the dollar, baby. Yeah, I've been saving up the lunacy. Do we have enough to get a monthly pack? I mean, a week. Lunacy. Do we have enough to get a monthly pack? Right now? When are they adding Red Mist? Thank you, Geber Enthusiast. Probably in like 3 years. Maybe more. It will be a long time before we get Red Mist. Don't get too excited. Can't even Red Mist all over the place, SMH. Never say never. I'm not saying never. I'm just saying like 5 years.
괜찮아.
Did he just say Anchana? Like at the end of the fucking thing? Oh, Gregor, come to me. Do you know what I hope? Do you know who I hope gets the North Zwei? Gregor. Why is this guy depressed? Is this Roland? God, I wish. I mean, not really. I kind of wish he stayed Gregor and it was just happy. But Roland has a happy ending. Gregor doesn't have that yet. You already got Zwei ID? Zwei North is going to be a different batch. I'm sorry, but we have so many people who have Zwei IDs that if we start doing Zwei North, basically no one's gonna get Zwei IDs. Like, especially like if you consider the Zwei Association have background people like Heathcliff. Oh, West, sorry. But Zwei West are going to have different people in the IDs. Like, especially if you consider the background people, right? I truly believe that Gregor deserves another Zwei. But this time more beefy, and he comes to save me, and he says, come to my bedroom, and I say, yes, Gregor, I'll come to your bedroom, and then I go into his bedroom, and then we have hot gay sex. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Zwei West Mayor? Okay, that fits really well. I have to admit that fits really well. Although I just joined back. I would not be mad at Mayor. So what's Zwei been doing in Limbus? Chilling instead of doing fixer jobs? No, I just got all the wrong ones. If we switch this, it's actually doing the job. They do. I'm not gonna diss the Zwei Association for no reason. He's literally French. What is Zwei out as? Like, please. Odysseus as a knight? Hello? Would work. There's also this Zwei Association. Hey, look, it's this. They chillin' because they have missions to do and have recon they do on the sly. For example, this man is big and beefy, and I want him to have my what? Sorry, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. More Kurikumo IDs? I don't really care for more Kurikumo IDs. We have enough. I don't really care for more. I don't need more. I'm fine. We had the captain. We're probably not gonna get any more Kurikumo until we find out if there's any higher up Kurikumo. Need good Kurikumo ID, don't people say that Kurikumo Honglu's goated? Man, this is a fucking release ID, and just look at the difference between the art here where he's just passively standing and like the art in more recent IDs where he's it's almost always fighting nowadays, and I like that a lot more. Or they're killing you. That's also a common one. We don't get standing around much more often. I appreciate that. Whoa. There we go. Kurikumo Honglu fell off so hard. This is a fighting ID, that's good. A lot of the release IDs aren't though, and it's kind of like, eh. You know, they're getting better with creating more dynamic poses for these things. KKK Hong is mediocre. He's carried by a skill 2 that is like relentless stabbing at home. But Ryoshu has a ton of bleed count and paralyze. Okay. Multi-crack guy got Roland haircut. Do you really know nothing about Limbus, Garaburo enthusiast? if there's any like, if there's any contender for getting a Roland ID, it's Heathcliff. It's going to be Heathcliff. If we get a Roland ID, it's going to be Heathcliff. I mean, his wife fucking died. I mean, it's not his wife, but like, it's two on the nose. It's absolutely Heathcliff. There is no other option. Heathcliff is the kind of guy to go on a rampage just to find Kathy. We have proof! It's the next ID! Reddy's pre-wife incident, Roland? We could also say that about Gregor. Pretty please, pretty please. Is this a contender for Cobalt Scar? Yeah, because Ishmael is a contender for Gun, and he's a contender for Cobalt Scar, and they'll juxtapose each other. It'll be really cool. Greg is absolutely Black Silence option. Did you see his observation log? I actually don't want Greg to get Black Silence though. If Greg, like, because Heathcliff fits it far better. Cobalt Scar, Gregor, Red Hood Mercenary ready to fuck with the shippers. Too short to be rolling. But Roland's apparently 5'10". It's not too far off. Chat, no one tell him how tall Gregor is. He's a very tall man. Cobalt Scar Sinclair, Red Hood Don. Oh. No, to really fuck with people. Cobalt Scar Faust. Red Hood Yi Sang. Just to really fuck with people because they're already there. Is Zhao in this game? No, we're way too early. Okay, Gamer Enthusiast. In the power of this game, in the power scaling of this game, we have Hook Office. Oh, we have Philip, actually. Where Philip? We have Philip. We're really early on. Right, in the power scaling of this game, we're just at a Lovetown level. Okay, we're a bit above Lovetown level, I actually do think. Philip is a fraud. Philip is a character that I don't think a lot of people would literally... People hate on Philip so much. He's actually a genuinely good character and it pisses me off. He's so well written, goddammit. No. No. No, because I said no. Sorry. Just... If you think that, Yubaka, if you think that, you're an idiot, and I'm not gonna explain myself or tell you why I think this, I'm just gonna diss you for thinking it, because fuck you. Fun. Bitch ass. Oh. Hold up, I need to switch here. Look at that. Power scaling kind of got mixed up after Intervallo. Okay, so we're not at a Lovetown because the Intervallo wasn't Lovetown. Yeah, it's similar events to Lovetown, but we actually fought the fucking Blood Fiend. The Intervallo wasn't Lovetown. He's kind of a fraud. He just run and then another bro. This is what I'm going insane at. Is multiple times when he runs away, it's literally not his choice. Actually, no. Sorry. When he runs away, this is what separates Sinclair for me. When he runs away, when he is at his best, when he's fighting hard, he doesn't want to run away. He's teleported a one way. Like, it's not his choice. The song, "And Then Is Heard No More," reflects that. If we put on "And Then Is Heard No More," there's a lyric that says, "Would you say that someone who had every intention to be brave was a coward?" Philip was going to die there. He would have died on that hill, happily. But he got teleported away against his will. Into whatever the fresh new hell the carnival was. That's why I don't like people dissing Sinclair that much, is because it's like, well, no. He didn't fucking run away that last time where he was covered in ego. He manifested ego. That's more than most, well, partially manifested ego. This isn't a full manifestation, but he started to manifest ego. That's not something that most people could say. Yeah, we are way above Lovetown. I do think we are way above Lovetown. Although the IDs we have aren't exactly a good reflection of what we have. Yeah, I already read that, Char. I don't care. My point still stands. Why do you think that? Smile? No, but like... We just have ring, motherfuckers. Do you know what I hate about this? The Live 2D stops playing when you full screen it, and I don't know why. Leo Association as well? Oh, but okay, there's a difference there. The highest level Leo Association we have is Section 4. The first Leo Association fight in Library of Ruina is Section 2. Now, the sections of a association are essentially how powerful they are. Xiao was the head of Section 1. Lowell was the head of Section 2. The highest we have is the director of Section 4. So yeah. I really hate that the Live 2D stops playing there. Because if I put it here, right? If I put it here and get out Big Boy Gregor, the Live 2D still plays. So there is full screen versions of these Live 2D. Why? I think what you blind man, I never said Philip was a bad character. I mean, you're the kind of motherfucker to tell me Philip's a bad character to piss me off though. Do you deny this? I just remember Chuna's color material? What? Sorry, huh? Did I forget something? That motherfucker's color material? No offense, but there's some markings of color, I'm sure. No, I wouldn't say it because it would go against what I think about the character. I don't know your opinions of Philip, to be fair. Most people don't like him. She wanted to recommend Chun for a color? No. Okay, I disagree with Chun being a color. He has the makings of a color, I would agree, but all the colors we fight in Library of Ruina are an insane step above Chun. He has the makings of color. He might be able to become one after work, but yeah, he's not there. But if she wanted to recommend a Chun for a color after the mission, nah, she's insane. I mean, to be fair, Zhao essentially became a color after the mission, let's be honest. Well, during the mission. Became more than worthy for the Color Fixer title. the orange dragon, or the red dragon, really. Or the vermilion dragon. Or Vermilion... Oh wait, no, Vermilion Cross already existed. Fuck. Scarlet Dragon. Scarlet Frames. Bread is a color. Ah yes, the bread. He uses bread to attack. Gray and Grey. I like him, but people are usually annoyed for Philip for no for his actual character, but because of his kind children boss fight. Honestly, I was fine with that boss fight. I don't know why people hate it so much. It's not the best boss fight. It's not the best made, but it was pretty clear to me that I was doing something right by killing them, because the amount of Philips you're fighting changes. It's like 5 waves. It's only 5 waves. It's not that long. But people think it's so long because it doesn't actually tell you how long it will be. Which is unfortunate. It should tell you. But, you know, by the fact that shit was changing, told me as a player, no, I was doing it right. Yeah, it's the first multi-stage fight in the game. Yeah. Oh, it's 7 waves? What? It's because it's way too long. I honestly think it's fine. If you have a pretty built out team, it's just like a bit of an endurance test. But that's the point of an endurance test, is it's too long because it's difficult. Like, it's difficult because you're using up your resources, right? If I don't pull the next Warpio with the 170 pulls I have in my pocket, I'm a distort. I don't actually have that much pulls in my pocket. How much do I have? Let's do the math, chat. Quick math. I'm totally not using a calculator. I have 6 pulls, so I have 60 pulls. I hate Philip because Croak is a Philip defender. See, there's plenty of people who would do that. But then, like, what I really hate is when people just only look at the fucking fight and don't look at Philip as a character, who is so well done of a character. I love him. He's such a good character. And if you listen to And Then Is Heard No More, you'll understand the shit he goes through. Man, it's tough. Bro has a rough life. He really, at that last moment, tried his best to be brave. And against his will, was condemned to be a coward. It's so sad. And then his other fights are kind of meh. Still haven't touched the event though. Gotta save afterwards. Bro, play the event unless you've like there's huge spoilers in the event. The event is extremely important story-wise. It is probably more important than the fucking it's more important than Time Killing Time. It's definitely more important than Christmas. It might be more important than C. It might be more important than To Claim Their Bones in story relevance. To Claim Their Bones, though, does set up a lot of future events by introducing Ezra and Moses. It was boring and what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? I saw the grippers. Okay, yeah, honestly, it's really hard for me to take Blood Fiend Don Quixote seriously when the catalyst for becoming Miguel from Don Quixote is feet. It's really hard for me to take that seriously when the catalyst is taking her shoes off and showing them toes. Getting the dogs out makes her so powerful. Hello, General Garchomp. Welcome back. It's funny, but it's really hard for me to take it as a serious plot point, right? It's really hard. I really want to. You know what? I might as well just. If I'm gonna keep on talking about this, I'm gonna. Game. There you go. Might as well do this. What do we do? Let's do charge. Actually, the unfortunate thing about a lot of these is that it requires a lot of build up.
의뢰인가요? 말뚝을 쑤셔넣어.
결투 의뢰로군. 결투 의뢰로. 주인놈 뜻에
열쇠가 필요하신가요?
Just some really solid ideas. Just hard hitting, really solid.
좁은 것이 좋겠어.
Like, it's so hard, right? That's why I said, can we compare Don's strength to Elena? So this is an interesting thing that got pointed out to me. Elena isn't a blood fiend by conventional means. Elena distorted into becoming a blood fiend and thus doesn't have a generation. A lot of people saying, oh, what generation was Elena? She doesn't have one. It's really interesting. Don's probably way stronger. I'm not sure about that. Don is probably similar strength. I mean, it depends on when we see Elena, right? Because Elena at the start and Elena at the end are two different beings. Elena at the start is hiding in a W Corp train to fucking... Yeah, she distorted before Carmen. Yeah, no, she did. It's really insane. But we know that the rest of Blood Fiend Society doesn't actually see her as a Blood Fiend.
불길 속으로.
The distortions before Carmen was always a possibility. I mean, therapy made Kali the strongest fixer in history.
이 책임은 다음에 묻도록 하죠.
It's also due to her personality and how she acted, yeah, but they don't see her as a Bullfiend, yeah, because she's not really. Also, I still hold that it is probably heavily inspired off of.
이미 매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데.
It's probably heavily inspired off of Vampire the Masquerade. I still hold that. I really want it to be. I mean, therapy makes everyone OP. True! Get therapy, Chad. Therapy's great for you. That's a fact. Therapy makes everyone overpowered. Get therapy. Make realizations in Library of Ruina, yeah. If your favorite game is telling you that you should get therapy, you should get therapy. Holy shit, Sinclair.
평정심을 잃은 직원이 있습니다.
Considering that they had to ask Virgilius to get Don in the company. Did they? Wait, when was that? Was that the end of Leviathan? Oh dear God, did they? Oh, so I'm a prime Sinclair edger. Don't take that out of context. It's implied. Really? Goddamn. Wild.
제대로 된 일격만 가한다면 효율적인 효과를 이끌어낼 수 있겠죠.
Considering they both have blood powers. Oh yeah, no. Honestly, yeah, Virgilius would act as a natural counter to any blood fiend. And let's put Miguel up into for people specialized in blood fiend hunting. Let's put Miguel up into grade 1, grade 2, fix it wise. Verk had the altercation, which is implied that when he told her off after K-Corp and took it, huh? Maybe you're in grade 3.
당연한 결과죠.
This is like assuming that the people
선택받았으니까.
grabbing her are competent, right?
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Because I imagine Vigilius would act as a natural counter.
응원도
Minimum grade 2.
결국은
Yeah,
나약한 자들이나 듣고
probably.
싶어하는 위안일 뿐입니다.
No, actually, I agree.
정보팀은
If solo,
조금 더 가치 있는 걸
전투응대
추구하는
나선다.
보수 아니겠습니까?
yeah. And I'm saying this with people who are specialized in hunting blood fiends. Because people who aren't specialized in hunting blood fiends can't defeat blood fiends. Like, from what we've seen, they just can't win. You can't win against a blood fiend unless you know what the fuck you're doing.
전투응대
Which is a really cool way of introducing them into the world, by the way.
시시게.
Minimum group of 5 grade 3. I'll trust. Goddamn, bro, my Sinclair's not edging at
제압
all.
개체 상태가 좋지 않습니다.
Oh no.
제대로 된 일격만 가한다면
Oh, this will help. This
효율적인
will
효과를
certainly
이끌어낼
help.
수 있겠죠.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
No.
올바른 방법으로 개체에게 일격을 가했군요. 이것이 바로 정보의 힘입니다.
Because the grades are kind of exponential, yeah. No, from what we know, the power grappling grades is massive.
어두운 무지를 열어줬지라.
Don't call her best power self because Miguel, because stuff that has names on stuff done has seems to represent in her ego as other beings.
저희가
Resonante, which is her horse. I'm going to call her vampire self Miguel until we're corrected, because it seems like the most likely path. I'm not saying it's confirmed, but it seems like it's the most likely outcome given everything we know. The vampire's name would be Miguel. Promo Argober. Isn't it also based a bit off of Carmilla? It's probably based off a shit ton of vampire lore. There's a lot of vampire lore out there. How the fuck do you think Vampire the Masquerade exists? God, it's so much vampire lore.
불길 속으로.
And I'm not saying it's like specifically a Vampire the Masquerade, but there's also a lot of similarities that hold up. So either they looked at all the same things that, oh fuck's sake, oh for fuck's sake, Sinclair, what are you doing? Sinclair, oh my god. Sinclair, why did I let you do this? Holy shit, man. You incompetent piece of shit, Sinclair. Holy shit, I'm going to grip you. Vig says, I'm sure you remember what went down when you joined, and I hope you haven't forgotten the deal we struck that day, Miss Don Quixote. Honestly, I don't think that means Miguel and Don fought, because Don wouldn't have remembered that. Vigilius would have just been talking to no one.
애매한 동정심은 버려주시겠습니까?
No, I wouldn't be surprised if they fought. But... yeah. Obviously, Miguel made a deal.
꿈을 꾸러 가.
God, I love Ryoshi here. But that will not be what he is talking to Don about. Yeah, I imagine Miguel made the deal because it would just make more sense. We're probably going to see it next canto, funnily enough.
이 책임은 다음에 묻도록
Gloom.
불길 속으로.
Get him.
즉시 꿈을 꾸러 가도록. 즉시 꿈을 꾸러 가도록. 즉시 꿈을 꾸러 가도록.
여기 오랜만에
Holy shit.
모범을 보여주는
Ryoshi
직원이
sweep.
있군요. 효율적으로 개체들을 처리했습니다. 정보팀만이 가능한 업적이었겠죠.
전투 응대는 성공적이었다.
Yeah, because Don doesn't even know what blood fiends are.
이제
is
다른 쪽 집안일로
Still wild, even if I mean, I guess her inner self has been kind of pushing her away from from Blood Fiend lore. And this is the only time she's been forced into it. Could be a mental barrier to stop her activating her own powers in general. Well, she doesn't have red eyes. Right, her shoe's back. Yeah, Don willingly put the shoes back. The Blood Fiend self wants to be Don Quixote. For whatever reason, probably the deal. The Blood Fiend self wants that. At least for now, true. If you remember the info on Blood Fiend, she could probably activate her powers on accident. I mean, I'm not sure about that. The shoes seem to hold back the powers, otherwise even if she didn't remember them, how could she activate them, right? Because even if she didn't remember them, her eyes aren't red. She isn't a Blood Fiend. Don't get this twisted. Dawn is a Blood Fiend, but she isn't, for all intents and purposes. The shoes are probably also made by the barber. Oh god, you're right. Oh god, you're right. Barbara. My favorite German song. Her eyes are actually red in this shoe association art. That's the coloring. Nah, I disagree. It's red in one of the eyes. That's more the coloring than anything else. The gold red. Yeah, I disagree that that's what's happening here. Just because there's everything's red in this scene, bro. Everything is red. That is more the coloring than anything else. Yeah, there's lighting. If I remember, he's friends with Miguel in the book, or knows him. They're gold red. Yeah, never saw that. Her shoes are on. Exactly. They wouldn't be red. Unless she can activate the powers without the shoes. There is no Miguel in the book. What? Although the biggest giveaway is base ego, heal on blood. Yeah, no, that's real. This has been foreshadowed ever since the start. Heal on blood is, yeah. There's just a death and shit like that that is probably part of her psyche leaking in. You could also see blood art, like bloody art around the place. Miguel is the raider, you doof. I'm sorry, jeez. I've never read it. I just trust. And then there's an actual name. Here's a thought though. Could Miguel have been a Blood Fiend hunter and something happened to Sancho which caused the decision to become Don? Was that a bit much of a stretch? It's a bit much of a stretch for now. It's assuming a lot in one breath, right? It's named Blood of Sancho. True. It is literally Blood of Sancho. Blood Fiend Don may be sitting on the back of Fixer Don, actively suppressing her true nature. How did Elena disguise herself in the train? Oh, true. No, that's actually a really good point. That's where Don's computing power goes. It's a bit of a stretch because she's a second-gen Blood Fiend, Pluto. What, she's a second-gen Blood Fiend? Do you mean Don? Yeah, no, Don is a... Don Blood Fiend is a second-gen. Also endures lust. I don't know, that seems relevant. vampires and lust are very it is also a lust thing. Vampires and lust are very closely related. Pluto was how both her and Jae-hyun was disguised, same as how they didn't go insane. Okay, good to know. If I was talking about Bloodfiend Hunters meaning something more out of my head, no, if I was talking about Bloodfiend Hunters was because Bloodfiends were in the mix, and she wanted to talk about that as a tangentially related thing. Also, it does mean something more. It probably means we will see Bloodfiend Hunters, and they will maybe hunt down Dawn. Next canto. Just saying, they would recognize the face of a second generation Bloodfiend if they were experienced Bloodfiend Hunters. Maybe. Just think about it. It would make sense. We'll definitely see Bloodfiend Hunters. Bloodfiend Taboo Hunters. We don't know a lot about Taboo Hunters, and honestly, I don't like the concept of Taboo Hunters that much. If I'm being real with you, chat. But yeah, I don't think Taboo Hunters probably not. But Bloodfiend Hunters seems likely. Especially if Dawn was essentially royalty, yeah. Haven't checked the old date. Old data and posted in the spoiler channel. You know what? I can read it now. Since we're just having a conversation with chat here. So, where was it? It was in the Limbus spoilers. This is the old data. This is Nosferatu's story. The following is a translation of the Nosferatu abnormality story that was posting on Project Moon's post type account long ago, 2020 around. As far as I know, this was the only for the donors and isn't around anymore, so I wouldn't take it as fully canon. A big party was held at a particular mansion. Many nobles from various places gathered at the mansion, but this was no problem as the mansion was that large and spacious. As if it was holding a coronation, the mansion in the quiet forest was crowded with people. The lights were on in many rooms that were previously dark as there was no one to stay and rest in them. The lights were so bright that one could walk around the dim evening in the forest without a lamp. The nobles were busy talking amongst each other, sharing meaningless words while the servants frantically preparing food and cleaning. This place was as quiet as it was spacious. So too, pronounced Chiyobe. So Chiyobe felt happy about this noisy moment as they lifted his wine glass, thinking it would be great if the mansion was always as crowded. Sorry. Blech. He heard a deathly scream along with the sound of someone falling to the ground. The banquet hall became chaos in a flash, and Toubier quickly stood up and monitored the situation. When he moved... Sorry. I can't speak. When he moved to where the people had gathered, he saw Peridot, the chef, dribbling and unable to gather herself while bringing out the food. The crowd was shocked by the sight and started to whisper amongst themselves and the butler. And the butler, Jack, helped the chef move on to an area where she could rest. Toubier should have firmly stayed where he was, but out of curiosity followed the butler. Omitted. Following Peridot, the people infected by this mysterious illness and curse began to increase. What? In the beginning, only servants showed those odd actions, but eventually the symptoms began to show on anyone regardless of position or rank. Everyone... Everyone tried to leave the ominous mansion, but as the number of people showing odd symptoms rose, the mansion closed its entrance, and no one could leave. A few of the people who were still fine thought they were feigning their illness, that it was a type of mental illness. That was probably why it appeared among the servants first. Count Leo asked to let them out as they were fine, but the medical staff of the mansion told them to wait until they could find out the source and symptoms of the disease. However, since they were not sure how the disease was spread, those that showed symptoms would be quarantined and monitored in the annex. A few medical staff, including the specialist Elena, were gathered for this purpose. Now, this isn't exactly canon. Keep this in mind. On the night of the third day, the medical staff found a few common symptoms of the disease. As they needed a name to define the illness, they called it the fear of water disease. Very literal of the name, not an actual illness that exists, but similar to rabies has been called. Okay. Of course, there were the medical staff who developed symptoms during this process, but they did not say anything to discourage unrest. The people read the 3 symptoms the medical staff had documented. First symptom, they had a fear of water. Not just a simple fear like how a cat would avoid water, but they could not even look at both running and still water. They were unable to swallow their own saliva, causing it to dribble down their chin. For this reason, they did not try to drink water. The medical staff tried to force them to drink to keep them alive, but their resistance was too strong, and the medical staff were worried that problems would occur if they acted forcefully. Is this the Russian sleep experiment? No, this is Nosferatu's story. At least, what was going to be Nosferatu's story. This is no longer in the game, so not as exactly canon, but we can take some things from this and maybe think of what they got. The staff couldn't even touch the ill, as their sensitivity to pain was much worse. Second symptom, they did not try to see the sun. It was not like a fairy tale monsters being afraid of sunlight, or something as cliched as disappearing when touched by the sunlight. Their thirst just intensified. They said it was as if their body was being dried, so they would cover themselves in such cloth as bedsheets and stay very still when there was sunlight. Third symptom, they did not sleep at night. When darkness fell, those infected by the disease would run outside as if they were energized. They did not do any specific action or attack those who weren't sick. It was as if they were lost, looking for something but not knowing what they were looking for. The banquet hall was buzzing. People that would not sleep or eat anything. If they were normal, they would have fainted from dehydration long ago. But these people were constantly, completely fine. If anything, they were full of energy, let alone tired. Some of the vampires, yeah. Sounds like they are transforming while they're still alive, yeah. Some were scared by this fact, others were interested. Toupier's younger sibling Mary was worried about Toupier, who had followed the butler Jack and was showing the same symptoms. This worry only grew as the people that had gone to the annex to see what had happened did not return for over a week. After worrying all night, Mary called a servant named Ray. She handed him a wine glass and a bottle of wine that Toupier liked, asking him to deliver it in her stead, as she knew she would be scolded if she went. Unable to refuse, Ray crossed the bridge, connected to the 3rd floor, and arrived at the annex. Just splash some water on them, yeah. It doesn't actually kill them, but yeah. Just like get a bottle spray. As he opened the door, Ray grimaced at the foul smell that stung his nose. Along with the smell, the inside was pitch black. In line with what was said about the hatred of sunlight, Ray was scared. Sorry, I'm saying this really weirdly. The room was pitch black, in line with what was said about the hatred of sunlight. Ray was scared. There was even a weird noise coming from the inside, but he could not disobey a count as they were a servant. and so he slowly moved forward, further in. As he went further, he could no longer see. When he finally brought out his lamp, Ray was at his loss for words. The inside of the annex was chaos. There were chunks of meat that looked like it had been chewed and spat out, and lumps that looked like intestines neatly hung the wall. Oddly, despite all of this meat, there was no sign of any pools of blood, save for the stains on their clothes. It was already too late when Ray, after the initial shock at what he saw, thought to run and turned around. Toubier, who had been standing behind Ray with his hands behind his back, lifted a finger to his lips. Jesus fucking Christ. Rereading Distortion Detective? No, this was the Nosferatu's initial story before... This is the translation of Nosferatu's initial story before it was decided to remove from the game. Old data. This isn't exactly canon. April's Fool prank on Doki Herde where we just take off her shoes and put her in in the Great Lake. Yeah. Suddenly, there were things that shone red in the darkness behind Toubier. Before Ray could question what he saw, a huge monster with many eyes attacked him. They are the ones that crave blood. Although they maintain the appearance of humans, a drop of blood would change them into ferocious monsters and cause a night of frenzy. There will never come a day where this thirst subsides. They will pull out the intestines from deep inside you and devour it as if they do not want to waste even a drop of blood. The now empty prey will be denied death, rising and craving flesh to fill their emptiness. No one knows if this is a curse or a disease. According to rumors, those who have been emptied of their blood and intestines now roam that village, seeking warm flesh. And in the forest behind the village, near the mansion, you can still smell the scent of wine soaked in blood. That was the story of Nosferatu before he was removed from the game. That's really interesting. First of all, Elena's book also mentioned the mansion where this all begun. So either she was a secondary patient or visited the building after all this went down. Yeah. Bad vampire. Yeah, just get a spray bottle, it'll be fine. Now, this isn't exactly canon, keep this in mind, but Elena was name dropped. So I might have been wrong, but also, like, if this is canon, I would say I was wrong about Elena not getting... Someone lied to me, right? I always thought Elena became a blood fiend in some other purpose or some other way, but maybe she's just a bad bitch like that. But there's a few things here to talk about. There's a lot of things here to talk about. First of all, the symptoms of blood fiendness. Fear of water. First of all, we know that to probably be true based off Library of Ruiners events. Second of all, this seems to talk about where it all started. Now, if this is Nosferatu's story, and if we can say this might be somewhat true, I would argue that Nosferatu was the first vampire. I'm sorry, but like, it would make sense, right? But it would also still make sense if Nosferatu was an abnormality based off the idea of blood fiends. Blood Fiend Moses talks to in DD says Elena is distortion. Gotta go check. Okay. People theorize that she was simply restored during Dark Days after Roland and Angela fucked her up. So Elena mentions the mansion of the story. Yeah. That's... So, we know a few things. This all started in a mansion, because Elena mentions it. They have a fear of water. And there's a man... They have a fear of water, and that place still exists. Now, this is the serious part, chat. That place still exists. According to rumors, those who have been emptied of their blood and intestines now roam that village, seeking warm flesh, and in the forest behind the village, near the mansion, you could still smell the scent of wine soaked in blood. I think he's the source. I'm sorry guys, but I think he's the source. It makes sense, but like... Yeah. I think he's the source, but also not the first. Tubier is a progenitor for Nosferatu as an idea. That would make sense. I think it's a primal thing. Maybe. Maybe. Also, it seems that, like, in this, the monsters kind of acted more as a stand, or that was another blood fiend. Because it said behind Tubier was a multiple-eyed monster, which we know of the blood fiend monsters that are, like, when they get powered up. So either it used to be a stand, or this was a different blood fiend that Tubier was just in the attic with. All of humanity had a fear of blood fiends since before the city. No. Hey, I just want it to be a stand, okay? Normal blood fiends get armor. What if Tubier is just built different? What if he has a stand? Nosferatu gets multiple eyes. Oh, is that? True. So it was a stand? Because it says from behind Tubier. Unless that wasn't... Oh, unless it was another blood fiend. Tubier wasn't the source of it. It was said that Tubier wasn't the source of it. They literally told us Tubier was just a blood fiend. Yeah. Tubier rose to the top of a newfound society cell and let his dogs out. No. But Tubier kind of rose to the top, but Tubier wasn't the first. Even in the story, Tubier wasn't the first. If Nosferatu was the first, then Nosferatu would have turned Tubier. And the figure behind Tubier at the end would be Nosferatu. But what we're arguing, Char, is what if the source of the curse, the disease, is the abnormality? I do agree that Nosferatu is a natural, but he could also be the progenitor. Those aren't mutually exclusive. The rules could be different for something like a disease like this. They're not transforming them into different beings under the will of the person, unless blood bonds exist here. They are transforming them into blood fiends, but it's just a disease. Elena was a normal blood fiend, but she went off and did her own thing. We had to form a community, so to speak, to live long and quiet lives as veins stretched out into the night. Okay, so someone lied to me. Elena was not. But Elena did then, after the word, distort, because distorted Elena does exist. Also, pretty consistently, every member of the Blue Gang group is a distortion, other than Argalia. I can imagine that Elena was just a kind of mid-blood fiend, did her own thing, died, and then got brought back by White Knight in Dark Days. Regardless, he was the one that turned the ones in the mansion. Or the monster was the original dude. It's just the, like, yeah, he's still servant of Tubier. God, could you fucking imagine? But no, the multiple eyes tells us that it was Nosferatu. Because no other blood fiend do we see have multiple eyes in their monster form than Nosferatu. If Nosferatu is the first vampire, then that gives a bit more importance to that trait. Peak. Essentially, guys, what I'm saying is, Limbus Company. Am I right, lads? Sorry, I just died.
They turned the friggin'
No.
frogs gay.
Thank you, Ops27, for following. Yo, holy shit, 27 whole ops in my household. following me into the night and then killing me. Wow, what an honor. We are the Limbus Company. So yeah, someone lied to me about Elena being distortion, and then I have willfully spread that misinformation on the internet. Very cool. Although I do think Elena is still a distortion. I think after White Knight of the Dark Days, she probably distorted. I mean, Bloodfiend in general. Hello, hello. I don't know if outside of Bloodthirst they have any other weaknesses. We haven't actually seen a Bloodfiend near water. I'm just saying. I don't think she distorts till she's booked. I think it would be very weird if she didn't, honestly. Elena seems more powerful than the average Bloodfiend and is constantly half-sided. I recall she didn't die when Roland and Angelica fought her. She barely survived. It would make sense if Elena distorted after Roland and Angelica at her lowest moment, right? And then joined the Blue Man group because she's very powerful. Or she probably drinks more blood. That's true. She could just be a vampire at that point, and then after she books, she does distort. But it's weird for a vampire to have a constantly half face, right? Yeah, she's very active. It could be that. Maybe she's just strong because she's active. And that does make a lot of sense. But I want to propose other things. I have a question. What happened to Vermilion Cross after? Probably just fucking dropped to the ground and died. That's just her blood armor. I know, but we don't see other motherfuckers constantly in that state. Never seen her outside a combat scenario? We've seen her outside of, like, no, we have. In the W Corp cutscene, she's not about to fight. Except in the train, where she's normal. Is she? I might be going insane. I mean, she's transformed as like she's disguised in the train, but I don't think we ever see her undisguised form without a half face. Thing is with Cassetti is he basically parched when he yoinked enough blood, he got half armor. Yeah. I might be going insane. We never see her undisguised out of combat? I thought we did. No, we definitely do. Oh well. I might be going insane. I might be, but... I'm probably... Basically, Elena doesn't care and just goes ham. Wait. Oh? When? I feel like there's a couple of times, because we see the whole Blue Man group, like, a couple of times out of combat. And I feel like I've seen her. It's more of a feeling than a, oh, I know when. I might be going insane, as I've said about 50 times now. I might be going insane. In the Iori cutscene, and they're about to fight there. In Ruina, they talk about the victims of Elena not having any views and being empty or something. Those are probably butt bags. Yeah. I'm already thinking about how silly a Bloodfiend ID could be with this shit. Like, heal on bleed targets, especially bleed burst. Oh! Because they were able to move, if I remember correctly, healing oblique targets would be goofy as fuck, but it would need to be a case where all their abilities take health to do and have the chance to give health back. So it's like kind of your health becomes your SP, essentially. Your health becomes your resource that you're trading. You basically become Philip, but instead of SP, it's health.
괜찮아. 미치는 거엔 익숙하니까.
No, you're not. No, I'm not forgetting you, Gregor. Please. Or self-bleed. Yeah. Also would make sense. But that's I don't see. They don't bleed themselves a lot. Do they? Oh, they. Oh, the Cassetti does. Oh, never mind then. Or, you know, having bleed count? No, we can't. We're not allowed to. Poor Gregor. Perish. We're not allowed to put bleed count on a bleed ID. We have to make it painful. A actively painful experience to put bleed count on any character. Smile. No, clearly the Bloodfiend characters are going to be sinking, guys. Hey, I'm excited for next season. I really like Bleed, especially after Ring was added. I really like Bleed, and I'm excited to see more Bleed shit. And next season will be Bleed. We know it now. Oh my god! It would make sense if... Just to clarify in case others weren't 100% of this, Moses does confirm that Blood Fiends are distortions. What? You're distortions. I didn't know about purity, but you can't have any pedigree. She who sees the twisted minds of people. What? So wait, they're essentially impure distortions, is what it's saying. And now we get the 7 bleed souls. Oh dear god. Impure distortions allows for that interpretation. I don't know about your purity. Yeah, they're very close to distortions. They're like distortions. Pog. But, chat, wouldn't it make sense for Bloodfiend hunters to have bleed on their attacks to literally drain the fucking abilities out of the fucking Bloodfiend they're hunting? Wouldn't it make sense? That would be so fucking cool. That would be so fucking cool! Sorry, I'm getting excited at the idea of Bloodfiend Hunter lore now. Like, if you bled a fucking Bloodfiend, they would get weaker. They would get weaker. Yeah, it doesn't work, but no, they do that to, like, imagine doing that in order to get weaker. Like, get them weaker. In recent events, bleed buffed them. I guess. But that's self-inflicted bleed. I mean, like... Yeah. God damn you, diegetic Project Moon. I'm just trying to think of, like, cool ways to make this make sense. Though it is definitely going to be, like, stabbing shit. Yeah, it's going to be stakes to the heart in stabbing shit. With a Bloodfawn group of Bloodfiend hunters? We don't know. They definitely could be. Wedge Office definitely could have been. We're not sure. I hope they were. This is self-inflicted. When you hit them, usually they gain bleed count. It's not affection based on abusing haste. Is that so much to ask? I fucking love haste. Sync Association has a shit ton of haste. Also, have you played a charge lately? I mean, yeah, I know it's not a faction based around abusing haste, but charge lately is the haste motherfuckers. They speedy. At least unless you, well, when you go into Mirror Dungeon and get some gifts. I feel like I've heard something about cauterizing runes when attacking to prevent healing. Don't remember where though. If that is the case, then truly Virgilius is the counter to all Blood Fiends. Haste only does so much. Like, I'm not gonna lie, haste only does so much. What if Blood Fiend hunters drink Blood Fiend blood in order to slightly gain their abilities to fight against Blood Fiends? I'm just throwing shit out there by this point. None of this I actually think is true. But what if? I don't really... Yeah. Haste only gets you so far as a status. There's a certain part where you're just faster than them, and then the only benefits you're relying on is in the thing. Whilst with other status effects, they are very much like... There is things in your skills that do buff by that, but you're not relying on it purely. Any blood they use to attack, he uses with his ego, and he prevents them from using their own blood with his gladius. Yeah, no, it would be insane. Haste as a core would be sick? No, it would be alright. I'm not even gonna lie, it would be alright. Anyways, I'm probably going to end the stream there. Fantastic stream. Thank you guys. Random as hell unless you spam haste buff. Yeah. If you enjoyed, feel free to follow. If you didn't, that's no scratch off my back. Who do we raid today? Chat. Who do we raid today? Join the raid roulette. At least join the raid. It's good manners. Let's raid Scorp. Join the raid, otherwise I take your firstborn son and make them into a Blood Fiend, just so you can be killed by your firstborn son in a horrific event that will be told about for centuries. Have a great day, and adios.